Okay. 47 minutes in, and I just barely realized that I did not hit the go live button. This is oh no. Okay. Okay. Are people hearing me now? Am I properly live now? Yeah, I forgot to hit the go live button. And just... Okay, yes, welcome to American Truck Simulator. Okay, update on the last 47 minutes. Okay. We've driven from Flagstaff to Los Angeles, delivering the backhoe. We've sat through I have sat through a pretentious musical poem from the Air Force about flying, which I'm really sad that you all missed now. That's why something funny happened. So I'm definitely gonna miss that. That's just how this works. But yes, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Right. Let me get this backhoe to its destination, and then I will go over the stuff I talked about at the start of the stream. Sigh. Yes, I'm almost out of fuel. That's fine. I have 104 miles of fuel, but only 6 miles to go. That's fine. Going too fast. Okay. Okay. I thought something was off. I thought something just wasn't right, because nobody was saying anything. Nobody was responding to any of the things I was saying. Alright. Okay. Let's deliver this. Ugh. Okay. This. Also, as you may have noticed, I figured out how to turn on my beacon lights. So now people will have a more adequate warning when I am near. Which is very important because I am terrible. Okay. Alright. Excellent rating. I only hit one car. $24,000. Not bad. Okay. So, continue. Right. Between the last session and this one, I have realized something kind of awkward. It's going to take a lot more money than I was thinking to put my plans into motion. Because I was planning to, before we do our big road trip at the end of the month, or maybe early June, to buy a second truck, hire a second driver, so that there's income coming in. Of course, that's what income does. It comes in for while we're just driving around doing stuff. But then I realized something. Garage manager. We have one garage, and it can only fit one truck and one driver. So we're gonna have to buy another garage or upgrade the one we have. And it costs $180,000 to do either of those things. Now, I just barely got enough money to do that. So we're gonna do that. And I'm thinking rather than upgrading the Los Angeles one, I'm going to buy a new one in Flagstaff. Because I think Flagstaff would be a really good starting point for our big road trip. Because originally I was just thinking about this spine. Then I realized, oh, what was the issue? The issue was that I forgot to press the go live button. That was it, and I was very confused because I've still got the preview window on my right. So I was looking at that and just and turning the audio there on and off, and so that I could be sure that my microphone was working. And I was just wondering, why is nobody responding to anything I say? But it's just, it never actually went live. Anyway, yes. So, I'm thinking that maybe we start our big road trip at the end of the month or whenever in Flagstaff, go past the Grand Canyon, and then maybe loop up into... we can either go up through Kayenta, Moab, Price, Provo, Salt Lake City, Ogden, Logan, then loop back down through Salina, Cedar City, St. George, and back down to Flagstaff, possibly. Around here is Lake Powell, which is some good stuff, which is it's fairly interesting. Let's see. Ooh, there's some. I was wondering if this was maybe Canyonlands around here, but no, it's Gallon Oil and coastline mining. But like Arches National Park is right here, so there's a lot of interesting things to see along this line. Anyway. There's also Vernal, which I don't know anything about. I've never been there, but I have often been along this line. Anyway. But, yeah, so we're gonna take something back to Flagstaff now. And, we're gonna buy a new garage. And then we need to start saving up more money to buy a second truck and hire a second driver. I mean, I suppose we could just have enough money that we can that we don't necessarily need a second driver to bring in income while we're doing our big road trip. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. So freight market. I'm closer to Oxnard than Los Angeles. Okay. Well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's go fuel up, get some rest. Oh yeah, there's a garage there. Okay, might as well go to Los Angeles, I suppose, which is the easiest. Probably Los Angeles. And you haven't been along this particular stretch of road yet. Okay. So let's go here for fuel. And then we will go and I think that means rest. Right, rest of the garage. We haven't been back there for quite a while. Okay, I think it's safe to turn off the beacon lights now. Okay, so I have 136 miles of fuel. Ah, yes. And only 40 miles to go to pick up the fuel. Nobody coming from that direction. Okay. Okay. So how is everybody today? Oh man, I'm really sad that I didn't get the pretentious Air Force poetry on camera, because that cracked me up. I am disappointed. Okay, that's too fast, too fast. Your brain is lagging. Ah, no, don't turn. Sorry to hear that. So I spent all yesterday moving, and everything aches. Even my toes ache. Oh, I'm going too slow now. But yeah, I'm in a new place, and I've got a new setup. So hopefully, too fast now. Ah, slow. Okay, I've learned how to use my engine brakes for further emergency stop. Possibly turning off my hazard lights was premature. Anyway, yes. I'm in a new apartment. It's a second floor apartment now instead of a, floor and a half level apartment. I'm no longer eye level with, yeah, so it's Blood Claw's song. But yes. So, it's a bit of an improvement in that regard. But, of course, my view is no longer a nice little tree, but rather a bland face of the apartment across the way, and also a parking lot. So that sucks. Do not pet Blood Claw. For many, many reasons. Okay, just many reasons. But they're very good reasons. Okay. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Over the curb, great. I can always graffiti. I cannot always graffiti. I cannot... First of all, I have no art talent. And second of all, I would undoubtedly get charged for it. And I do not have the spare money to pay whatever absorbent price the landlords decide it would cost to erase whatever I draw and put in just a boring eggshell cream color. Alright. Now then. What if all the tenants like it? I don't have art skills. I don't think they will. And it's a landlord. They'll probably charge me anyway. Okay. Oh, we're now in Arabia, I think. This is an awfully twisty-turny road for a 50-mile-per-hour limit. Okay, now we're down to 30. Now that we're out of the twisty-turny bit. Now we're up to 35. Stop. Actually, no, this doesn't sound Egyptian to me. It sounds Arabian, but it also sounds like a polka. It's an Arabian polka. A polka with an accordion. Egyptian with an accordion. sorry, Arabian polka, not Egyptian polka. Okay. I don't think it's okay for a horde of undead to do anything, especially petting. Like, who wants to get petted by an undead? Stop. Great. Let's just back up to where I'm supposed to be. Alright. Hey. Right. Los Angeles. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to have my first garage here. It's complicated and annoying. Oh wait, no. Not paying attention. This was a red light, not a stop sign. Why was the light red anyway? There was nobody there but me. Okay. Alright, I can make a right turn on red. Such an awkward place for my garage, too. Okay. Here we are. Garage. I can sleep on that couch, I guess. Okay. Now, I don't want to manage the garage. I want to sleep. Can sleep here, right? Pretty sure I see the blue sleep icon. And right here, maybe? No? Okay, what if I'm not on the, not on the green thing? If I... Okay. Officially, this is a parking lot. Okay. Rest. It's 1 a.m. Okay. Right. It's now 11 a.m. What maps on management? It's just the same thing I can do. So I can either upgrade this garage, 2 extra slots, or I can I can buy a second garage, and I'm thinking I want to buy my second garage in Flagstaff. I want to buy this garage. Let's see. On the other hand, upgrading this garage will give me 2 slots. I suppose that's probably the better idea, but then I'll be stuck in Los Angeles. Then I'll still be in Los Angeles with my garage. Okay. Well, I can fast travel to Flagstaff if I so decide. So I guess I guess I should upgrade this one. Okay. Now I'll have $14,000 left over. That should be plenty to do the things I need to do between now and the next job. Okay, so now I can have... Ooh, the San Rafael Swell. I've been there. Now I can have 3 trucks and 3 drivers. I got a fancier garage now. truck headquarters. Yes. Hey, you're blocking one of the bays. Why are you blocking one of the bays? How dare you? Okay. So now I'm down to $14,000. Alright, let's check the freight market. Freight market! Page, Arizona. Or Elko, Nevada. It's 36,000. This is worth more per unit. But we'd have to pass through Utah. But we have already sort of been here. This will be more in one go. And since I streamed for 40 minutes already, you have kind of limited time. Nah, this has the better thing for mileage. And it's just a frac tank. That's light. Nice and light and easy to deal with. Okay. We are on the islands, apparently. Island meet and greet. We're having a meet and greet. Alright. Let's go. So, now we need like another... how much... Let's see. Do world map. I want to see. Vehicle browser, truck browser. No, that just modifies my. That's just a thing. Travel radio, job market. Truck upgrades, trailer purchase, truck dealers. Okay, let's just go, Peterbilt's, seems, okay, buy online. So I need like 112,000. Let's see. I don't know why this one is more expensive than this one, which is the one I have currently. These ones are level locked. Yeah. There's also Volvo. How much do Volvo cost? About the same. Volvo 300. Which... buy online. So this is 112 for 370 horsepower. This is 118 for slightly less performance, actually. This is more performance. Because it has that bit at the top, presumably. We got this. We haven't discovered any of theirs, I guess, or no, we have. There's our. It's 400 horsepower. That's 400 horsepower, but it's more expensive. Slightly less gas tank. Yep, Volvo, which unfortunately doesn't actually seem to be quite that good. This one's pretty good. It's more powerful than the one I've got. But yeah. We've also got Kensworth. Whatever Kensworth is. I don't recognize most of these brands, but I guess they're real brands. This is more or less what I have for slightly cheaper. Then Western Star. Buy online. This is roughly equivalent to what I have. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. Now, presumably, whatever the next truck I buy, I should use for myself, because it'll, for performance, and give the current truck to the new driver. Well, that's a ways off. But yeah, we need like 150,000 for to buy more trucks. This is 450. For 130. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I don't actually understand trucks much, like, at all. But yeah. So at level 13, 14, 15, 14, 18, and 20, I'll be able to buy more stuff. I wonder what's available for at the higher ranks for okay, 13, 20. Anyway, Volvo doesn't have that many trucks in this game. Anyway, that's a ways off. But we want like $150,000 so that we can then to buy the new truck, and then probably like another 20 for the guy. In fact, I should probably check out oh yeah, and we also need to actually buy the car we're going to take on the trip. Okay. So we have a bunch of stuff to save up for. We may not be able to do my plan of having a second driver by then. Where's the nearest hiring agency? Here. What kind of route is that? Oh, that's right. I've selected a freight thing, haven't I? Right. Okay. Okay, in that case, it's not that much out of my way. I can do that. Okay, drive. Okay, it's that song that that Monty Python used, I think. Which is actually a patriotic American song for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that's a terrible, terrible turn. Okay. So, left turn from here. Stop. There's a blimp. There's Voldemort. Actually, that's not Voldemort. That's Putin, isn't it? Is that Putin or is that Voldemort? I can't tell. Yeah. Go. I think that's Voldemort. It's hard to tell the difference between the two, mind you. With floating ivy, which is very different from poison ivy, unfortunately. Can you imagine if poison ivy just floated around in the air? You could just be walking along in the forest, not particularly looking where you're going, and then suddenly, BAM! Poison ivy in the face. That would be unfortunate. Let's see. Yes. Not in our oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere, at least. Alright. Hey, it's the sea! And it's that pier that, with the Ferris wheel on it from Grand Theft Auto. That's another thing I should, do a series on at some point, is the LSPDFR mod. You get to play as a cop. Now, I know some of you have expressed skepticism of the concept, which I understand, because these past few years, cops have shown themselves in this country to be extremely untrustworthy. Like, as a rule for their class. Well, I don't know enough to say that. Say that as a rule for their class would be true, but there's just an unending stream of abuse and corruption. Okay, so recruitment agency. Let's see. 361 per 1,500 for each hire. So we're looking at about $16.50 an hour, or per mile rather. Which, let's see, for say 400 mile, 400 times 16.5, $6,600. So okay, that would be about probably about half to 20% of per job, I would say. Anywhere from 1/4 to half, which seems like a lot for an employee, but that's still a fair amount of money that I don't have to pay. Also, 354 a day. Well, that's not that much, is it? Anyway, so they have various skills and explosives and quick delivery and fragile things. Okay. Driver's rating.
They're not as tall
What?
nor fleet of foot. Their hair no longer dark,
What?
has thinned or disappeared perhaps. And yet the spark of who they were, these warriors of old, radiates from each of them.
Why is this newswoman, news anchor saying poetry? Are we getting more?
Long years ago, when they were young, they flew through foreign skies and fought for home and country, for freedom and the lives of loved ones left behind.
Upon this hill.
These pilots, gunners, bombardiers, ground support, and engineers fought valiantly a world away, defending what we have today, half a century later.
How very, very dramatic. Okay, that's probably a tribute to World War II, like most tributes are. But yes. Anyway, but LSPDFR could be fun, regardless. Although it can be pretty unstable. That's my
missions that were flown,
previous.
too many never made it home. Instead, they sleep beneath foreign soil with fellow airmen, comrades all.
Anyway,
None will be forgotten.
my previous attempt, it didn't go so well. I think that was the first proper stream I did.
To all who wore the Air Force blue, to all the men and women who, though gone before us,
What did I start? It's just what is this? What do you mean red light violation? I'm just.
Now spires of stainless steel curve high, and yonder pierce the wild blue sky. A hilltop tribute all can see, a monument to victory.
I haven't even
Heroes who
crossed this.
secured it. God bless them all.
Red light violation. Nonsense. Anyway, yes, LSPDFR is prone to crashing. But might be fun to drive around and play police. The LSPDR is not as morally complicated as a real police situation. Hello, MC2M. I stopped on the pedestrian crossing, not on the right line. Yes, because I was already pulling out when the light started to turn yellow, and then I had to stop abruptly because I thought it was going to turn red. Because it went red very quickly. I stopped as fast as I could. Anyway, welcome MC2M to Trucks. Okay. It's going too fast. Excuse me. I did not deserve that one. I deserve a lot of fines in this game because I am a terrible driver. But I did not deserve that one. Not remotely. Let's see, is that freight job still available? Or am I just going somewhere? Yeah, I still got 4 hours, 27 minutes. Okay. I guess I should move over into this other lane. Which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do at intersections. But, Alright. See, the yellow light is very short. Especially when you're driving a truck that doesn't exactly stop quickly. I'm just a little bit too far forward. Anyway. Asian food. It's generic Asian food. Fire truck! I can flash my lights too. See? I'm like you, except much more dangerous. Because I am a terrible, terrible driver. Okay. Cold drink, yes. Ooh, we got some proper trucker music now. Stop. Oh, definitely proper trucker music. It's rock, funk, and national anthem. No, wait, not national anthem. America's Beautiful. Okay. Surf, 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 surf. And possibly another surf. But that's... I guess it's sort of pointing the right direction. She can hold a note. There is a lot of things I do not know. Cobalt. Mostly about culture. I know a lot of things about science. I know a lot of things about anatomy. Although I've forgotten a lot of it, but still. But yes. Anyway. MC2M says, I tried to do proper driving in Cyberpunk 2077. That is almost impossible. Not surprised. Do the cars still change what kind of car they are when you're not looking? You have a funny science fact. Have you heard the bear one yet? The scientific name of the Eurasian brown bear. That's usually my go-to for an amusing science fact. But I say it quite a lot on this channel, because it is my go-to. So I don't want to repeat it. I'm just catching all these rebels. Right, stop! Didn't pay attention to the cars, but I believe the car bug has been fixed. Oops. This song. Okay. Tell us. Alright, so the scientific name of the Eurasian brown bear is Ursus arctos arctos. Ursus being the Latin word for for bear. And arctos being the Greek word for bear. So, the Eurasian brown bear, Ursus arctos arctos, is the bear. Another, yes, the bear. The most bear a bear can be. Also, at the back of your skull is it's a hole, a large hole, where your nerves connect from your brain to your spinal column. It's called the foramen magnum. What do you think that means? What is the name of this big hole? Okay, I should not have made that turn, but what is the name of this big hole, the foramen magnum? What does that mean? It means big hole. Because that's the foramen is big, and magnum, foramen is a hole, and magnum is large. It's just a big hole. Cobalt says Carcharodon carcharis, which I believe is the great white shark. Don't keep going too fast. Why is there so much industrial stuff in these areas? Lower the... Okay. Let's see. Lower the game audio. Okay. Audio. Oh, shark-toothed shark. Right, because Dawn would be like Daunt. Okay, master volume. Down a little bit. Truck volume. Just gonna turn all these things down. World sounds, ambient sounds, interior sounds. Okay. How's that? That feels a little bit too quiet to me, but we shall see. Some of these music tracks are really quiet, annoyingly, so... Okay. The music being a bit high compared to my voice. Ah, okay. That's because I turned it up a bit, because some of these are really quiet and some are a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Options. Audio. Music volume. There. Is that a little bit better? I think it's a little bit better. Okay. But yes, Tell me what you think. Oh, I need to actually take the job. No, I forgot to. A little bit better. Needs to be more, though, I guess. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let me grab this job, and then I'll do the thing. Okay. Pre-contract. I want to take this frac tank to Page, Arizona. Because apparently there's no frac tank closer. Okay. Audio. Master volume down a bit. Okay. A little bit more, I guess. And my speaking. Okay, that's probably fine. So overall, how's the volume? Because I've got a new setup. I'm in a different room, and my microphone is in a different place. I did a very brief sound test, which I think sounded pretty good, but anyway. Hopefully it's an improvement. Okay. What's this song, by the way? This is Blues from Monday. Monday with a U. Good? Okay, good. Alright, I'm driving way too fast for this parking lot. Okay. Let's pick up this frac tank. Yeah. You don't need to be so fancy, Icon. Okay. Stop. Go. Back it up. Okay. Have I considered playing From the Depths? What game is that? Is that the game where you're a shark that eats people? Or am I thinking of something else? Because I know that there are a couple games about sharks, and they're not nice things. And I feel like sharks do not need the extra bad reputation. They already have a lot worse of a reputation than they deserve. Okay. Oh, it's this place again. Let's see. Waterworld beats Trailmakers? I haven't actually seen Waterworld. Well, I know what Trailmakers is. I played that. Okay, under some circumstances, you actually can pet sharks. And I'm not even talking about the little aquarium sharks, like little nurse sharks, epileptic sharks, like they might put in touch tanks. But like tiger sharks, they like to be petted. Lemon sharks, these are big sharks. They like to be petted, specifically on their noses. Because they've got electroreceptors there called ampullae and Lorenzini, which are as you might guess from the name, they pick up electrical signals, and so these sharks, that's a very sensitive spot, and they like to be stroked on the nose. Now, I wouldn't recommend just going up to a random shark and starting to pet them, but you can find plenty of videos on YouTube of, let me stress this, professional divers and dive guides with lengthy relationships with these animals, just petting them. and it's long-term relationships, social relationships between these people and these sharks. And it's very interesting. Because you don't really think about sharks as being social creatures usually, but these ones kind of are. Although possibly for them it's more akin to visiting a cleaning station than an actual social relationship. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell what goes on in the mind of a shark. But yes, there are some circumstances where it's okay to pet sharks. If you know what you're doing, which, of course, Cobalt definitely does not. You do not know how to pet sharks. Let's see. Which I suppose you cannot be expected to know, considering you live in Ohio. And as far as I know, the only sharks in Ohio are loan sharks. Probably shouldn't pet those either. Oh wait, I'm going straight here. I do not particularly want to be pet, no. What kind of thing? That was a face. Okay. Right. Stop. Okay. Now I can make a right turn. Hey, didn't even mount the curb. I do need to be in the other lane, though. Okay. Anyway, so there's another science fact for you. Sharks like to be petted, and they have electroreceptors called ampullae of Lorenzini. Let's see. Waterworld's Mad Max means 2012. The year, or is there a movie? Oh, I'm in the wrong. Okay, just... No! Okay, are they really gonna complain if I make this turn here? Probably. Yes, they complained. Red light flash. Okay, fine. I deserve that one. So that's $1,400 out of my... Clearly I did forget the movie 2012. The disaster movie of all time. That's probably why I forgot it. I don't really... Wait, what? What? No. I don't really do disaster movies. They're not my thing. So... Okay. Right. I do remember that people were freaking out about the end of the world around 2012 because, you know, that was the end of the Mayan calendar, I believe. Because, of course, the world ends every time we reach the end of one of our calendars, you know. Although, admittedly, our calendars aren't thousands of years long. The sun made Yellowstone erupt. Why did the sun make Yellowstone erupt? I mean, I can understand Yellowstone erupting. I believe it's actually overdue, but... Oh, great. Road work. Okay. Neutrinos? Why would neutrinos make this Yellowstone interrupt? If I'm remembering correctly, neutrinos don't interact with regular matter, or at least very, very little. You have to really, really work to detect neutrinos. Okay. There's long things in chat that I cannot pay attention to because it's so twisty-turny. Right, let us leave to California and never return. Great. Get out of this lane. Okay, he's now in that lane. But I think I'll stay where I am. Anyway. Cliff Empire has received update. Ukraine devs are insane. Cliff Empire. What did I just say? I don't know, but I don't think I said it correctly. I haven't played Cliff Empire. Although it does sound familiar. Let's see. The entire crust starts drifting around on top of the mantle. You mean like it always is? Wait, no, this is... I need to make this turn. Dang it. I hate California. Well, I hate driving California. But you know what? I just hate driving. I just hate driving. Like, I don't... I've said this often. I don't drive in real life. I don't feel safe driving in real life. And after seeing me play this game... I'm sure you can tell why. Okay. Does it drive me nuts? No, it drives... Okay, slow down. You're 23 miles per hour, okay. I guess you've got a lot of lumber or furniture back there. Anyway, yeah. So I like driving in video games well enough, where you know the consequences are minus 700 imaginary dollars when you hit another car. But like playing with guns, I would not want to do it in real life. I mean, I have handled real guns on occasion because you know I grew up in a rural area. Well, yeah, I guess enough of my childhood was spent in a rural area to count as growing up there, but yeah. But I have no intention of like owning or operating my own firearms unless things get really, really desperate. Although on the plus side, these days I actually could pick up like an AR-15 or an AK-47 and actually know how to use them. Like not well, but I'd know how the bolt mechanisms and things worked. And that's probably not even the right term. But I'd be able to manipulate the appropriate levers to actually get the thing firing. And yeah, so I've played enough hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I'm not. What, do you feel unsafe? Is that why you want a gun? Or when you say I don't need to explain why, are you saying don't ask me that? Or are you Or are you saying it should be obvious? Because it's not entirely obvious to me. I guess you've mentioned that you live in a less than safe area. Okay, I'm going to switch lanes, because I think that's a turn lane coming up. Yeah. Too fast. Oh, you don't need to explain why you're waiting until after therapy. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, depression and guns do not mix. Manitou. Half man, half tutu. Actually, look, Manitou would be all man plus half tutu. So 100% man plus 50% tutu. Guns do not mix with many things, yes, including America. Guns do not mix with America. Like mud? Ooh, that depends on the gun. Alright. Onward. Out of California. And hopefully never to return. These roads are nuts. Contrary to popular belief, you can't drag a Kalashnikov through the mud. What were we talking about disaster moves again? You were trying to explain Waterworld to me because you compared a game to it? What was that game again? From the Depths, I think? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, you did not. Dang you! This is another reason why I'm trying to leave California. It's because these perpetual accidents that require me to take... Okay, on this occasion, it seems to be a very minor detour. Yeah. But often, these accidents require me to make ludicrous deviations from my course. Anyway, so no, I have not played From the Depths. If it has sort of a vehicle builder aspect, maybe I should check it out. Because I did enjoy Trailmakers. I should return to it at some point. Even though Vroomy Buildy Month has concluded. And it was never really planned to be an annual thing, so... Although I think Vroomy Buildy Month was May, wasn't it? So that was kind of long ago already. Anyway. Is there anyone in that convertible? Brick by brick? Talk by tick? No matter how thin, no matter how thick? Papa told Mama, Laura told Nick, you can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick? Okay. So anyway, I don't know what game that is. I'm going to guess that it's some sort of Lego thing. Do I need to move? No. Like Stormworks, but simpler and combat-oriented. Which one? From the Depths or... Oh, actually, now that you put it that way, I think I do know From the Depths. But it's... Is it multiplayer only? Or is there like a single player campaign thing? Because I think I looked at it and passed it over for some reason. I can't remember why. Solo or multiplayer. Okay. So what do you do in solo? Do you just build things, or are there like missions to go on and such? Is that just a barn? Okay. Wrong lane. Sun behind me. And survival mode, okay. It's under my view. Let's see. Hello, Halan Novas. Who says, I think he's saying hello from the Dominican Republic? I'm afraid I don't speak Spanish, but hello and welcome. I am just driving around, carrying cargo, crashing into things, blocking traffic, and generally making a nuisance of myself. Let's see. Cobalt says he watched a friend. Hey, I got it right. I don't speak Spanish, but I do know a couple words and can pick things out from context. Which I suppose I've been getting a lot of practice lately with Heaven's Vault. Although, yeah, I guess I've been mostly learning the written form of that language. Although clearly I need to learn the spoken form as well. Let's see, Cobalt watched a friend play the survival mode of From the Depths. It was fun. Made a wooden version of the USS Monitor. And it's armed it with cruise missiles and a drill bit. Why would you make the Monitor out of wood? The whole point of the Monitor was that it was an ironclad. What's the point of an ironclad with no iron? I mean, okay, if it was steel, then yes, but wood? The whole point of the ironclads was armor. They were, I believe they were the first, sort of the introduction to the replacement of wooden ships with the future metal ones. Well, maybe there were metal ones before. Like it was the beginning of the transition from the old ships of the line towards the ships we see today, because he was learning. Not about the Monitor, clearly. Unless this is a different Monitor than what I'm thinking of. Stuck to wood because less to figure out design-wise. I guess I can understand that. But why not build a non-ironclad? Dang it, I'm swerving all over the road because I'm talking about ironclads. I'm distracted by ironclads. I need to pay attention to the Monitor that's in front of me, not the Monitor that was in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, I'm catching up a bit too much. Go. It's better. Alright. Now to get up to speed again. Nope, that's too speedy. Right. Am I gaining on him again? I think I am. Yeah. Nope, too close, too close. Now I've lost my speed. Dang it. Brakes are hard. Also, I've taken damage. Okay, I'm gonna need to repair that. And I'm swerving all over the place. I am a terrible driver. Right. Prim! Does that mean we're almost out of California? I think Prim is Arizona? No. There's Prim. Ooh. Prim discovered! Okay, I've never been to Prim. Exit 1! Wow. So, there's a circus there, by the look of it, or a theme park. Looks like a permanent building, so theme park, I'm gonna say. Live here, eat free. Okay, we're up to 70. I think we have officially left. Yes, we're in Nevada. That's where we are. Oh no, we're gonna be passing through Vegas. Nothing good ever happens in Vegas. Just watch. I'm gonna come out of... I'll pass through Vegas, and then by the time I exit, I'm gonna be negative 12,000. I wonder if you can lose this game. Okay. Anyway, you probably should not pet the shark, Cobalt, depending on which shark it is. I would generally not recommend it, considering the things you choose to pet are generally not pettable. How did that guy get on that side of the road? Right. We're gonna go straight through Vegas. We're not stopping. We're not going to be in Vegas. Not even to admire the Bighorn Sheep Bridge. Okay, 55. Keep up speed. We want to be out of Vegas as quickly as possible. Vegas is not a good place. Vegas offers a place to lose money and nothing else. I am still going to say it's probably a bad idea, just from experience of the things Cobalt likes to pet. Anyway. Like, if he could, I imagine Cobalt would pet Las Vegas. And he would be... afterwards, he would be $50,000 in debt. On top of the many, many fines he owes. Shifty is burb. Do a favor? What sort of favor? Is it crash into something? Because I'll probably be doing that. Don't buy from Party City ever? I don't know what Party City is. And also, it's named Party City, and I don't really do parties. Like, the closest thing I ever really do are birthday parties. And, you know, that's just cake and a movie with my family. Party supply store? Yeah, I don't expect to, I don't really expect to need... Like, maybe someday I'll have a kid? Maybe? And then I'll need to... then I might occasionally need party supplies? Although, actually, more likely and more immediately, I might, there's an airplane. Let's... There it goes. Okay, let's back in before we crash into something. They want to give corporate the French Revolution treatment? As in your friend does, or the store does? That's a old car. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. I just need to know if my lights are on. They're not. Ah! No! 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 Dang it! Okay. Yes, my lights are on. Okay. Right. You see, Vegas had to get in one last crisis. So is it your friend who wants to give Party City the French Revolution treatment, or is it or does Party City want to give someone the French Revolution treatment? Okay, there we go. All right, see you, MC2M. Enjoy your sleep. I'm going way too fast. Okay. Curves, mountain grades. I give this mountain a B. Okay. Back to this lane. Okay. I don't think I've ever been on this road before. Ah, no, I have. Because, oh, this is the way to St. George. Recently. Yeah, it would be nice if we get more unions, especially for big companies. Because the bigger a company gets, the more crappy stuff it's going to do. And the less power it should wield. Like, I have come to the conclusion that allowing businesses to have power is a really dangerous thing, because they will always misuse it. Because it's always easier to sort of box people in to your services than it is to make people want to use your services. That's why we have to have laws, antitrust, anti-monopoly laws. That's why we have to have consumer protection laws. This whole thing about just burdensome regulation, it's just nonsense. Sure, it's burdensome, but even more burdensome on society is letting businesses do whatever they want. Depends on the company. No. Even if a company is trustworthy now, then it will either stay small or die out, or it'll become successful, in which case it will trend toward unethical behavior, because that's how you are successful in capitalism. There is to speak about it in evolution terms, capitalism selects for unethical behavior for exactly the same reason that predators evolved, because it's a lot easier to take the resource that somebody else has made than to make them yourself. And that's just something we need to recognize about capitalism, is that it can never, ever, ever be trusted. Okay. Even businesses that might be trustworthy now cannot be relied upon to remain so. So, rules and regulations will always be needed, no matter whether you're dealing with theoretically trustworthy entities currently. Okay, let's get back on the freeway without crashing. I'm amazed that I did not wipe out the entire freeway during that rant. Okay. And also, meat's not that great either. and large, and part of that's because it's so closely tied with capitalism. Anyway, my philosophy is that capitalism is like fire. It's very useful, but you never ever let it just freely do what it wants, because it will always it will burn up everything and leave nothing but ash and misery in its wake. Anyway, so yes, don't listen to nonsense about burdensome regulation. Like the argument people make about why capitalism is good is that it encourages innovation and creativity. Well, if it's so innovative and creative, it should be able to innovate its way innovate a way to deal with the regulations. A way that's not just lobby the Congress until they remove them. Anyway, I have reached the point where I really don't expect to ever take the side of a business in almost anything. Because they're just... It's just... The interests and motivations of a business are just so completely opposite and the rest of society. Come on, move. Okay. Alright, so let's not pay too much attention to our surroundings because we're in Utah right now. We're saving Utah for the road trip. Why is that poor guy just throwing boxes in bins at 12:13 a.m.? Like, this is why we need more rules and regulations for corporations, so they don't have poor people out there throwing boxes into bins at midnight. They should be in bed. No. Okay. Tiny bit. Okay, it's just the littlest, tiniest gentle crash. I'm gonna turn on my lights, just so, yeah. It's the tiniest crash ever. Stop. I'm just going to enjoy my lights for a minute. I'm under a street light, so it's not as spectacular. Okay. Anyway, nuclear regulations. Those probably need to be fairly tightly regulated, but yeah. However, I would say nuclear regulations are more engineering regulations than corporate regulations. Like, businesses need all the regulations we can slap on them. Engineers, just as a class, less so, I think. This road just kind of disappears in the middle of nowhere now. Yeah, slower. Okay. Stop. Don't hit this truck again. Where are we? I assume this is a little mini town here. I don't actually know what this town is. See, I don't think that nuclear plants should be run by businesses. Because it's not the sort of thing I would trust a business to do properly. I think potentially dangerous things like nuclear plants and also things that people can't do without, power plants and whatnot, should be run by governments, state, local, federal, at some level of government. Until you unprivatize the energy sector, profit is needed. I mean, I would definitely be for making the nationalize the energy grid, along with housing, like things that people can't do without, that aren't just really easy to get under capitalism. You don't want to make people rely on capitalism for them. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with any of this, because it's just... the government is resistant to change. Not just the Republicans. They're thoroughly backwards. Actually backwards. They want to regress back into the, 1800s. But even the Democratic Party, the bulk of it, is just one status quo in general. Like any positive change, even towards things that were common, like 50 years ago, even like higher taxes for corporations, is radical leftism. So this just... I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I know changes that can be made to our system of governance that can fix. Hey, we're back in Arizona. Can fix problems like that. But getting those changes to actually happen, I have no idea how to do that. Anyway. Also, on this, topical to this game, we need more trains, less trucks. Okay, I need to find a place to rest. Where's the nearest place to rest? There. Okay. Yeah, actually it's not that far to Page, is it? Okay. We'll rest in Page. Oh, it's this place, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This time I'm going to be smart. I'm going to go around this way. Where the Republicans are going. It's like they won a communist revolution. Yeah. Like, Oh, it's raining! It's raining! This is the first time I've experienced this. Controls. What are the controls? Keys and buttons. What button to turn on the wipers? P. Why is P? Okay. Bit faster. There we go. Windshield wipers. Weather update. It's raining. I think this is the first time I've experienced rain in this game. It's been quite long, actually. Okay, does this affect control? This turn. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I've come to support a lot more quote-unquote radical, quote-unquote, change than I did before 2016. Okay, going too fast. Now, disappointingly, the environment doesn't change when when it's raining. Sad. The road doesn't look any wetter. Okay. Oh, okay. 55 now. Look at my lights. If we do play LSPDFR, Grand Theft Auto 5, that's something that will change. Okay, my sleep bar is red now. Can you push on for just like another hour and a half? Maybe? Possibly? Okay, we'll stop here. We do have time to stop, right? Where's my job? Like, GTA 5 looks pretty good when it rains. Let's see. 18 hours and 20 minutes, yeah. Do that easily. Oh, it's a building. Okay, speed limit 45. We appear to be in a town, but I don't know what town it is. I know. No, yawn. Hey, Lake Powell! Wait, we're in Arizona. Stop! Why? Oh, we're about to pass back into Utah. Okay. We will be passing by Lake Powell. Okay. Go. Keep turning. What do you mean? But right turn on red. Is that not a thing in Arizona? I thought it... I could have sworn it was. Okay. Alright. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. Okay. Stop. Okay. This place looks almost familiar. But No, I'm thinking of a place in Price. Okay. What's this song? This is Urban Lullaby by Jimmy Fontanes and Doug Maxwell. Alright. Stop the engine. Turn the lights off. I guess turn the wipers off. And to the drumming of the rain, let us rest. 10 a.m. It's still raining. Okay. Beacons on because I am terrible at driving. Beacons on? Oh, not P. Okay. Let's see. And wipers. What was wipers again? Remember, radical left in the US is actually moderate left or centrist in most other developed countries? Yes, it is. It is. I know that. Although I suspect I might even be a little bit farther left than, well, economically anyway, than a lot of European countries are. Oh, I can open the windows. Wipers, okay, wipers is P. Because I just looked that up. Oh. Faster. Okay, 1, 2. I thought I had 3 speeds, not 2. There we go. Communism. Okay, maybe not quite that much. Oh, hey. There's water effects at least. Okay, I'm gonna put this trailer here for a minute. And I'm gonna go get fuel. Oh, is this a drive-through? Anyway, maybe, well, okay, if you want to leave the country, then my suggestion is go to university or college, get yourself a professional degree of some sort, and then emigrate to a country where that degree is needed. I recently learned a lot about the cool things that the Netherlands are doing, and as we were discussing in I think during my last American Truck Simulator stream, they speak English in they speak a lot of English in the Netherlands, so you could go there and learn the language while you're there doing work. I guess Italy does want immigration, as I recall, because their population is dropping. Okay, I guess I can't hook up at such an extreme angle. Anyway. Best friend is Italian? Yeah, but, like, oop, stop. Ah, stop. No, I always get my things backwards. Okay, stop. Anyway, so does Italy support just immigrating to immigrate, or do they have? Well, do you need to be sponsored? Okay, no. Attach the trailer. Okay. Now let's get away from this grain thing. This place and on to page. Easier than normal to immigrate to. Okay. You would need to learn Italian, of course. Australia, New Zealand, the UK might also be good places.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. As she wheels her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles.
And of course they speak English. Although they're not particularly easy to immigrate to, I don't think. They're not abnormally, except maybe New Zealand. New Zealand's a bad place to live? Why Why did they think that? Just because it's, you know, out of the way and doesn't get a lot of attention? Because based on what I know, I wouldn't mind. They handled the COVID crisis pretty well. Too fast, too fast. Ah! Okay, 55, 60 is too fast. What?
No one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone.
None of these songs end well, do they?
On streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive.
Ooh, Glen Canyon.
Oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive.
Are we crossing into Utah again? No, we're crossing into Arizona.
Crying cockles and mussels, alive.
There's Lake Powell. You're not going to pay it too much attention, though. We're going to save it for the road trip. Na 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 Arizona. Okay, way station. Latin music. I really like Latin music these days. Tropico has great music. This is not the music from Tropico, but corruption. I'll say everything you complain about is normal here. Yeah, I suspect that even if it does have problems, which I'm sure it does, New Zealand would still be a much nicer place to live than the United States, just in terms of, you know, not being politically intransigent and full of huge jerks. Like mass shootings of the sort that happen here frequently were international news when they happened in New Zealand. Let's see. The censor did not like that message, but I'll let that through in a second. Okay. Show the message. Okay, don't know why the censor stopped that, but Cobalt says, it feels like how the third world keeps are sometimes surprised how miserable Americans are. Yes. Okay. Here we are, Page. Now then, I'm gonna go a different route, slightly, than we've done before. So that's an awkward, annoying corner. New Zealand's absolute top tier. Tied with the Nordics. Yeah. Do not hit that post. Do not hit that post. Yeah. That was close. road work. Of course there is. Okay. Alright then, I'll go one more street over. I haven't explored this area yet, anyway. Barbershop, Garden of Eden, Hansabands, Pizza Mezzo. Shark has been pet. Did you survive? Banners. Okay. Wait a minute. The heck? What are you doing here? You're Utah Highway Patrol. We're in Arizona. Okay, maybe that particular highway patrolman, Utah Highway Patrolman, lives in Page or something. Actually, I suppose, given our route, we seem to have to dip in and out of Utah a lot on this route, so... You responded with Snuggles. This is why you pet things? I don't necessarily want Snuggles. Like, I do not want random Snuggles, or random petting. I am not a touchy person. Like, I only... Like, if I don't know a person very, very well, I don't really want them to touch me. Dad, I tried. Come on, $700, really? That's not fair. Anyway, one of my professors at the local college has a habit of just putting his hand on people's shoulder, and I don't like that. I don't know him well enough. It was never enough to complain about, but it's just I don't really. No, Dad. I turned on the console. Dang it! I'm gonna have to come around again. Okay. How about this? Turn around at this fuel station thing. This time I'm gonna remember which way in is the correct. No, I would not pet a giant sentient amoeba. Giant sentient amoeba is probably still going to try to eat me. And I do not particularly want to be eaten by a giant amoeba. Alright. I'm gonna have to make that stupid. Why do I keep bringing things to this stupid corner shop in Page? I was even smart about it, but then I messed it all up by accidentally opening the console. Have I not played Endless Space? No. Okay. Right, so I know that if I park this, you're going to just, no. In a hurry now, skip. Maybe in that game equivalent of Fanatic Xenophiles and Stellaris. Hey, level 14! Okay, $30,000, nice. What are you offering now? Oh, I can level up! Let's see. Let's do another point in the high value cargo. Now that's maxed out! Yeah! Alright. Power generator.
In the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail from the cold quay of Cork.
Irish Rover, that's the name of the song.
With a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. We'd an elegant craft, it was rigged fore and aft. and how
Mount
the
Vernon.
trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts, and she stood several blasts, and we called her the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone.
I'm gonna fast
There
travel
was
with Flagstaff.
Johnny
There's nothing
McGurk,
here I want.
who
really.
was scared stiff for work, and a chap from Westmeath named Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and Fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover.
Flaming Gorge, Wyoming.
We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had
Okay.
2 million barrels of bone. We had 3 million bales of old Nanny Goat's tails. We had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million
Mumble Bear,
dogs
definitely
and
not.
6 million hogs and 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million sides of old blind horses' hides in the hold of the Irish Rover.
Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, it stopped raining. Okay, turn this off. Okay, I think I'm gonna rest here. No, I should get repairs done. Okay, 40,000 already. Not bad.
We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and our ship lost her way in the fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2. 'Twas myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock, and nearly tumbled over. 9 times turned around, then the poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish Rover.
So this song is about how this ship was. Everyone on the ship died except this one guy. Singer Ghost? No. Everyone else, he was the only one who survived, but he did survive. Where the heck is the... Where's the rest point here? Here? Yes. Okay, rest. I wish I could wait for just like a few hours. Okay, freight market. Flagstaff to CC. I don't want to go to Utah. 48,000, huh? That's pretty good. So 31,000 total. It's better than the mobile barrier. Okay. Offer as far as 10 hours and 2 minutes. I can do that. Okay. Right. We'll have to go through California. But, okay. But $30,000 is worth it. I hope that I have enough time in this playthrough, because it's pretty late. Okay. Right. Oh, I should turn my lights on. My lights were on. The music's gotten very dramatic. What's this job I'm doing? Job market. Quick, free. Wheel loader. I'm not sure why this wheel loader is so dramatic. What is this external contracts thing? Job market. Complete world trucks delivery contacts using your own equipment. Oh, I do not have a... I don't have a profile. Clearly connected to the construction of a stellar engine. Do you build stellar engines with front-end loaders? What even is a stellar engine? Money to loan. No thanks. Don't you dare change the yellow. Don't you dare change the yellow. Okay. Across the tracks. Oh, I'm going too fast. Oh, okay. I just barely missed that train. Stellar engines are megastructures that move stars. So what exactly are you imagining then? That they just scoop up a star with the with the digger bit of the front loader and just carry it there? No. Stop signal. Also, there's nobody here, so I can turn on my high beams. I'm going too fast. Slow down. And speed up. Gotta start with rockets, and rockets need bendels, I suppose. Man, this cruise control didn't turn on. Please watch more Kurz gesagt. Sometime. There's only so much existential questioning. I only have the appetite for so much existential questioning, though. Faster still. Road work ahead. Okay. Which lane? Left lane. That's the windshield wipers. Beacons are still on. Alright. Okay. I have a series on megastructures. Ring world's probably next. What about a disc world? They had someone invent a new stellar engine for a video? Okay. Going slow, so I guess I'll pass you. I don't do much passing on this. In this game. Okay. Stack off thruster. Mentioned too slow to dodge a supernova. I know what Dyson spheres are. Penrose spheres I'm not familiar with. Stellar engines, I guess, move stars, like you said. The Kaplan thruster. Hello, Shifty. What did you miss? Not that much. I just ran a few red lights by accident. Missed a critical turn because that I had to take a thing to that stupid corner thing in Page again. That's always hard to make, but I made it eventually. Anyway, so we are over to pick up a front-end loader to take it to California. Didn't want to go back to California, but I guess I will for $30,000. In a video specifically about countering existential dread. And nevertheless, I think I've seen that one, but still, their videos can be kind of freaky. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Okay. Stop. Okay, don't stop there. Stop. Oh, wait, I'm turning right. Okay. HMS. Her Majesty's stuff, presumably. Right. Freight market. Want to... Here we go, yes. Oh man, this harvester's 64,000. We haven't been to Cedar City already. And it is at night. They're not 64,000, 64 mile. And you know, the harvesters aren't nearly as scary these days. Not after the mobile barrier. You find freaky? Just kind of uncomfortable. Emotionally uncomfortable. Because, you know, it's existential dread. And even with the video counting it. Okay, we'll go to Cedar City, fine. We've already been here a couple times. Okay, admittedly, this is heavier than I think anything else we have hauled in this truck. But on the other hand, money. We've got our beacon lights. We have more experience. And we've conquered these before, although it was with better trucks, but video about beauty? I don't think I've seen that. Okay, that's right. This is that same combine, isn't it? It's made its way to this sort of null space between Kingman and Flagstaff. Where did we take it anyway? I think it was still in California. Okay. Right. This is, right. Where did you come from? Okay. Go out and around. Don't clip the... Okay. Is there a way I can turn on trailer lights? Control... No, not controls. Keys and buttons. There's a lot of stuff I don't know anything. Any of these about. Beacon, light horn, J, wipers, cruise control, truck adjustment, camera controls, walk mode, trailer, garage manager, head tracking. Push to talk. Okay, no, there's not a way to... I really feel like this thing needs more lights. Oh, it has lights. Oh, wait! Dang it! Okay. This is a really bad idea. Okay. It's really dark here, too. Yeah, this is definitely that same haunted combine, I can tell. Okay. Why invisible wall? Well, it's actually a visible wall, but, careful. Give me a wide berth. But, probably so that they don't have to model the entire western half of the United States and could just model mainly the interstate bits, while also having roads that say, yeah, there's more stuff here. Okay. First turn. Also, I suspect that 30 miles an hour is about as good as we're going to be able to manage on this. Okay. So in terms of actual time, this might not be as valuable as I was thinking. Okay. Right, I got hazard lights on. I got my warning beacons. Nobody... Okay, come on. This is victory music. Let's get... We will do this. We will take this haunted trailer to Cedar City at... I guess 40 miles an hour. And we will make money. Okay, up to 44, 45. Okay, I think we can turn off hazard lights for the time being. So we got the beacon lights. We need our hazard lights off so we can signal. Okay, 40 miles per hour. Yeah, you guys probably want to pass me. I'm stuck doing 40 miles an hour. Stellar Agents video on the Science Channel. Okay. Alright. Stopping is going to be very hard. I need a more powerful truck. But on the other hand, we are picking up speed. Watch for rocks. Okay. A bit too much speed. Fortunately, I have 3 separate ways of braking if I really need to. It's not going to be pretty, but I can stop. Okay, 319 miles. I have to go... Ooh, there's a really twisty turny bit in this. On this route, isn't there? If I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Max out at 65. That's actually not that bad. Okay, 66. But we are going downhill right now. Okay, cruise control. I probably don't want to be going 75 in this thing anyway. Is the Harvester's Canada the Machinima? That would imply that Machinima Yellow is a truck driver. Which, no. But I think if I ever do merch, then I'll have to have merch of the haunted harvester, the haunted harvester, or haunted combine harvester. Maybe we could have a haunted combine harvester plush. Needs to be an Easter egg in the Machinima. Easter egg I could do, yes. I could probably do an Easter egg. But, okay, now I want to do a haunted combine harvester plush. Okay. This next turn on the right. So I'm going to actually start slowing down. So you can pet it. Yeah, of the various things you could pet, probably the, even a haunted combine harvester is probably one of the safer. Although, well, it depends on where you pet it. Because, you know, combine harvesters, they do have a lot of scary moving parts. Okay. Slow. Okay. Stop! Ah. Okay. Hazard lights. Just gonna make this turn. Right. This third encounter with a haunted harvester. It's still causing us problems. I think we can manage it. We haven't crashed into anything yet. Stop driving like the inhabitants of my city. Your city? I can't help it. I've got a haunted combine. That's making everything harder. You know what the haunted combine harvester plush should have? It should have one of those vibrating motors, so that occasionally it'll just start flinging itself all over the place. Crosswalks are not parking areas. I didn't want to be in the crosswalk. I just can't slow down fast enough. Like, I applied 3 different brakes there. I was pressing back, I was using engine brake, and I even engaged the parking brake. And I still was halfway into the road. Also, the music's being very dramatic, as it ought to, with this combine harvester. But yeah, the haunted combine plush, as well as baffling your friends, it'll just randomly fling itself around occasionally. Alright. Pet Shard from Stellaris. I don't know Shard from Stellaris. I know the crystalline shards, or crystalline things, which you probably should not pet. You might consider petting the Tianki. Not the big Leviathan Tianki, mind you. Just the general Tianki. Okay, 250, 44 miles. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a bit to 55. Flip on hazard lights also. So we're getting a bit windy here. Charge the ether drake that eventually talks. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Yeah, go around. Just keep your distance. I'm hauling a haunted combine. Don't drive drunk. Do you think driving drunk is better or worse than having a haunted combine attached to you? Okay. It's 4:42 a.m. The sun's going to be coming up soon. You can see the sky starting to get lighter. I'll probably turn off my hazard lights for now. Okay. Happiness in every set. Cola. Anyway, yeah, if I ever do merch, remind me to have a haunted combine merch. I imagine that I imagine that if I ever do Farming Simulator, I'm also going to have trouble with the Combine. Okay. Actually, I should have... Yeah, I should still have these lights on, because I'm going quite slow. Actually, my target is actually slightly above the speed limit now. Okay, but now we're getting into wobbly bits. Memorial Bridge. There's a dam over there. We're not going to look at that dam right now. Wait, what? What are we doing in... Oh no, we're taking the haunted Combine through Las Vegas. This is not going to go well. That's the Hoover Dam. We're taking the most troublesome... Well, okay, maybe not the most troublesome. Not as troublesome as the mobile barrier. But the most malicious piece of equipment we have encountered in our time as a trucker. Through the most malicious city we have encountered during our time as a trucker. Combine is harvested by Blood Claw, haunted by Blood Claw. I think that a Combine is a bit too vegetarian for Blood Claw. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but I don't think this is actually meant to be a Ukraine reference. Oh, I'm going too fast. That's not a good thing to do with a haunted harvester. Tied to you. But yes, this is just... It's like an electronics shop that just happens to have the same colors as Ukraine. Spotlights. Okay, here we go. Taking the haunted Combine to Las Vegas. You'll take it? Take what? The Combine harvester? Are you going to deliver this for me then? Alright. Alright, 65 speed limit, so let's go up to 55. Yes, let's switch over into this lane as well. Shark-free aquarium. Maybe you could pet something in that aquarium. Not the stingrays, though. Well, actually, if they've been de-stung and properly socialized, maybe. Okay. 54 will do. Cruise control 54. Have the ghost of Ali in the form of a Combine harvester. I don't think that if Bloodclaw was to well, yeah, you never know. You have pet real stingrays? I guess I have too. Well, sort of. They didn't actually want to be pet. No, I am not in the right lane. Turn signal. Bat rays like to be pet a lot more than stingrays do. Okay. Oh, no, I'm drifting into the wrong lane. There's a police pulled over there. Oh, no, I need to take this turn. Suggested speed 25. Okay, slow me down, harvester, slow me down. Make your haunted bulk work for me. Okay. There we go. Now, over into this lane. Hazard lights back on. You've pet more stingrays than you have pet dogs? You must not have many dogs around. Anyway, I've pet a stingray. I was in a touch tank in an aquarium once. But like I said, it didn't really want to be petted. It didn't Like, unlike like the bat rays, it didn't seek out contact. And if you touch it, it moves away. Also, the little shark they had in there, same deal. You've also pet a sea urchin. Be very careful about that. I've pet a sea cucumber. Like those things are, well, some of them anyway, are really big, like the size of a 2-liter bottle. Anyway, they're surprisingly large, yes. The sun! Okay. Yes. Wow, we lost speed so fast. An interesting defense mechanism. Yeah, puking up their guts. But this one did not puke up its guts. Well, actually, I encountered more than one, but none of them did. I'm not sure this particular kind of sea cucumber does that. Unfortunately, I don't remember what kind it was. Just that it was big and brown and the size of a 2-liter bottle of soda. Okay, slow. There we go. Why is this van so slow? Why are you so slow, van? You're not carrying a haunted combine harvester. There's no way I'm passing you with this thing. Okay, especially now that we're going into this twisty bit. Okay, na 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 Arizona. Strong crosswinds possible, just what I need. Wait, what is that you have mounted to the side of your thing? Why is that legal? You're covering up your windows and things. Arizona's flag is okay. Better than Utah's flag. Okay. Right, combine harvester. Narrow, twisty canyon. Actually, not that narrow. Where are we? Right at the border of Arizona. Okay, we're gonna pass through St. George. Try not to look at St. George too hard, because we're safe. I do want to save Utah for what do you call it? For the road trip, that thing. Kaiser Cat Cinema is wrapping up a Utah State flag redesign contest. Okay, this is not a good place. Okay. I mean, we already have a decent flag design. We just don't use it. Like the what is it? The bicentennial flag, I think it's called? Something like that? There was a special design that they commissioned, like a million of them, in fact. But they eventually chose one. It's State Seal on Blue. The current flag is State Seal on Blue. The one I'm talking about is not. I think it's like red and white bars with the beehive seal on the center. Much better. It's a little bit too much like the stars and bars for my taste, but and I suspect that might be intentional. But I mean, the stars and bars is a good flag design. Anyway, I'll link it to, if I remember. I will link it during the once I'm done. But yeah, look it up. I think it's like called the bicentennial flag or something. I can't remember exactly. Utah, Arizona port of entry. Do I have to take the combine harvester through the port of entry? Barely associate stars and bars with the Confederacy. Yes, but even vague and subtle Okay, I have to take the haunted combine harvester through the way station. Hopefully I will not knock over these two cones. Well, two sets of cones. Alright. 82,000 pounds. How much? That seems like at least a 20,000 pound anomaly. Because the trailer's 40,000. And I'm pretty sure the truck doesn't weigh that much. Because we've gone through and it's been more like 18,000, hasn't it? So that's with cargo, mind you. This doesn't seem right. Like, at all. There's something seriously wrong with this harvester we're bringing into St. George right now. Why were there trash cans randomly there? Not sure. Well, Dukes of Hazzard did not have the stars and bars. That had the Confederate battle flag, which wasn't actually the national flag of the Confederacy. The Confederacy, the official national flag was, oh hey, that's gotta be an LDS, yeah, that's definitely an LDS church. Okay, the stars and bars. Imagine if you took the 13 red and white stripes and reduced them down to 3. And then, instead of the star for each state or colony, if you prefer, depending on the time frame, there was one for each state that joined the Confederacy. That's what the stars and bars were. And that's why it's called the stars and bars. The one with the what is it? St. Andrew's Cross? One of the diagonal crosses. The one that is in modern times associated with the Confederacy was the battle flag that they developed because the stars and bars was confusingly similar to the United States flag. Live here, eat free. What, in St. George? Okay, I've never been to St. George, but this sort of country, randomly cutting through stone mountains and houses way too close to the edges of hills. Yeah, this is very familiar. Hurricane, which I am told is pronounced hurricane and not hurricane. Zion National Park. We're not going to Zion. Wait a minute, is there a cop car behind? Yes, it is. Maybe it's a city cop instead of a highway patrol. Ooh, I'm being a bit wobbly. I need to be really careful. It's going to be... Okay, I'm going to slow down. Like, 70 miles per hour is too fast with this haunted combine. Cedar City, Salt Lake 246. So you're getting kind of a sneak peek of our road trip on this session. Okay, I'm 20 miles under the speed limit. Yeah, there's lyrics to this. This looks like an Ohio road. Now we're in Utah. I think the Air Force is waxing dramatic again. Now 30 miles below the speed limit. Dan Angel. Believe! you can hardly hear the lyrics, which you can just barely make out how sappy they are. Okay. Oh, I should say though, once upon a time, these oh, there's another LDS church. Is that a Sonic? They're In-N-Out Burger. I wonder what it's actually called in this game. Anyway, did I leave my turn signals on? No, these are the this is hazard lights, which is basically both turn signals, admittedly, but it means something different. It means, hey, be careful. It's hazardous here. I've got a haunted combine attached to me. Beware. Anyway, I will admit that there was a time when I found songs like this moving. But these days, it's just, I just consider these things like empty gestures that people, people hide behind to claim they're patriotic when they're all too happy to turn around and storm the Capitol building. Okay. Stop. Okay. Here I am, first with the yellow light again. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Yes, thank you for giving me space, because I am both a stupid driver and I'm driving a haunted combine. Okay, this is not going to be easy. This is really not a good thing. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. Alright. There's the haunted combine. There's many school buses ahead. Okay. God bless the USA, and God bless the USA is exactly the sort of thing I associate with these empty gestures. Oh great, merging. Okay, try my turn. Okay, this way, straight. Okay, stop. Okay, I stopped early then. Never stop on time. Field. What kind of field, I wonder? There's very static cows over there. What is that? I have no idea what that is. It's like cheap grass, honestly. Also, I'm very tired. Okay. I don't think that's corn. Seems kind of bunchy for corn. Okay, ooh, don't clip. Okay, just barely clip the fence. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, apple orchard. I didn't know that they had orchards in, well, I guess we're in Cedar City now, not St. George. House, of course. Yep, that's a very Utah house. Ah! Okay. There we go. This haunted combine harvester has almost made it this farm of, what are those, tomatoes? No, to this orchard. Why do you need a combine on an orchard? Cobalt says, fun fact, farming vehicles are capable of self-locomotion. Now would be a reasonable time to make use of it. Yes. Okay. Play it safe. I can do that. Right. Jazz. Okay. Stop. Move forward. Yes. Stop. P. Yes! Victory! We only had like 2 very, very small crashes. So, I would say that went very well. $23,000. Excellent. What are you asking to haul now? Clifton, Arizona. Let's see, what time is it? 9:30. Okay. Do I have time for... Let's see if I can do one more short one. From Cedar City. To Page, a backhoe. Okay, 45. From Nevada. But I don't think I can get there. Okay, actually, what I should do, since is refuel and rest... then take a job. Okay, so I guess we will be able to explore. We will be exploring Cedar City a little bit more than I had expect. How do we get out of here? Stop. Why do they need this haunted combine at an orchard? That's not how you harvest orchards. Actually, we might as well go down this road. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you don't harvest orchards with combines. Combines are for grain. Let's see. Double Lane Ranch. Splinter apples. What is that guy doing? Making a... Oh, he must be digging a pipeline thing or something. Is he installing a cattle guard in front of a house? Why are you installing a cattle guard in front of a house? Why is it so wide? Just, what? Okay. Ah, yes, it wouldn't be Utah without blind corners into very active roads. Okay. Cedar City. Okay. Wait a minute. I turn here. Oh, no. That you're not allowed to go to that gas station. no higher thing too, which is why they had an Amazon van flip on its side in your yard. Yeesh. There's a corner by my family home that's quite sharp and has a lot of gravel around it. Once I actually had to respond to a car accident there because a bunch of teenagers went out joyriding and they went around that turn too fast and just completely spun out. And the kid was one of them was flung from the car. It was yeah. That was I actually don't know what happened to him afterwards, but I hope he was okay. He wasn't like bleeding or anything, but he was coming in and out of consciousness, unresponsive. Yeah. But yeah, I tried to handle things as best I could until the ambulance got there, but there wasn't actually that much I could do. There were no visible wounds, just, because of the nature of the accident, it wasn't safe to, like, roll him over and look him over, so, yeah. Anyway, I hope he was okay. Panic too easily to help after accidents. Well then, I suggest training, because the whole point of training for these things is so that when you encounter things like these, you don't have to stop and think. You can just do things without thinking. Broke a brand new door on Panic. I guess I'm not terribly given. Oh, wow! Look at that poor woman's face. I've never been a particularly panicky sort. In fact, sometimes I feel weird. I feel like I feel emotions much less strongly than the people around me seem to. I'm not sure. Seatbelts for one. Oh yeah, I don't think this driver was wearing his seatbelt. I think that's why he was flung when he spun out. But yeah, I've had to respond to a car accident. I've fought a wildfire. I've had to put out a spot fire at a neighbor's apartment. Not at his apartment, in a neighbor's yard. So there's interesting times that I've been through. Okay. Right. Arts. Yeah, once I was at a Boy Scout camp, and I was part of the staff, and fire broke out. Now, the proper procedure for that is that we're all supposed to evacuate down to the lake and just wait for help. But none of us did that. We grabbed the fire shovels that we kept around for just that sort of emergency, and we all ran towards the smoke. And then we fought the wildfire for a while, until they had us pull back, and eventually the actual firefighters arrived to finish it off. Let's see. Define fought. Digging fire breaks. Let's see. Yeah. Stop the engine. Rest. Anyway, actually, yeah, that's a good point. As I recall, the guy who was actually running things over there, I don't actually know who he was. He was a member of the staff, but he wasn't in one of my areas, so I didn't know him. but as I recall, he specifically said, you're not trying to fight the fire, you're trying to slow it down. Okay. $1,000 for 1% damage. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we weren't the ones who put it out. We just tried to slow it down so that there was time for the actual firefighters to arrive. Because you know, we were out up in the mountains, so it was a little ways to town. Okay. Cool thing to talk about at a pub. You're not. What makes you think you're gonna find me in a pub? Like, I've never been in a pub in my life. Where am I? In Cedar City. Moab, that's the other wrong way. Wrong. Yeah. These are not valuable. Okay. I decided I'm going to quick travel. Finish reading the message. Thumbs Y, so you can grab things, presumably. Okay. Let's go to Flagstaff. $500 to go to Flagstaff. Why is it costing $500 to go to Flagstaff? I just filled up the tank. Whatever. Sloop 36. Yeah, and then another time, I actually did fight a fire. It was just a little teeny tiny one that started because the neighbor kids were playing with fireworks when they should not have been, when their dad wasn't home, and we saw smoke and panicked activity from their house. So my sister and I were sent to investigate. And back up. No, I want to go that way. That's a bit too long. That'll do. Backhoe loader to Las Vegas. That's all the way in Flagstaff. Oh, wait, we're in Flagstaff. Okay, we'll go do that. It took a while to get there. But anyway, yeah. So that we actually did fight with buckets of water and things. I mean, I called the I called the fire department anyway, because it was actually burning the inside of a fence. So I was worried that, and we couldn't put it out. So I was worried that it would start back up again. Although the firefighters didn't seem to be particularly worried about it when I told them. Anyway, the kids were not appreciative of the fact that I called the fire department, particularly after all the rest of the little fire had been extinguished. I think I could stop up here instead of... I wish we had passenger trains.
So I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. She opened the door and she let me in, and Dibble the one did hear us with me to rifle.
Passenger trains are generally shorter than freight trains.
Then she took me horse by the bridle and the bit, and she led him to the stable. Saying there's plenty of votes for a soldier's horse, even if he's able. With me to ride, holy little day,
now I need to get used to not having a gigantic, heavy, 20,000 pound overweight haunted combine harvester attached to me anymore.
and easy. Then I got up and I made the bed and made it nice and easy. Then I got up and I laid her down, saying, Lassie, are you able with me to ride for a little day? For a little day.
I wonder who's gonna die in this song. 75. I'm so speedy. You have a game idea, as in something I should play, or something that you think you want to make. Chinese truck simulator? Are you gonna go through that intersection that narrows down from like 14 lanes to 4?
Shells make Christmas bells. We might well get married.
AKA SL Simulator.
With me to ride for a little day.
Now, if you wanted a Hell Simulator, I think, for trucking, I think you would probably do India. India Truck Simulator. You know, actually, it would be kind of interesting if Euro Truck Simulator was to expand beyond Europe. Like, can you imagine driving from Norway to the tip of India? Also, now that I've moved, interesting thing. I've got 2 new roommates. One's from Pakistan and one's from Bangladesh, which is an interesting combination. They seem to get along okay but I've only spoken to them very briefly. A game that has those death trap mountain roads in undeveloped countries. What, you mean Spin Tires or SnowRunner? Oh hey, it's the Jewish music. But yeah, I've got roommates who are from Pakistan and Bangladesh. And of course, Bangladesh used to be part of Pakistan. And Pakistan did not want to let it go, as I understand. Doubt they were around when... Yeah, that's probably true. Because they can't be older than I am, I don't think. Although I don't actually know enough about the history of Pakistan and Bangladesh to know when all that stuff happened. No magic, just science. Bangladesh genocide was one of the most effective in history. I don't actually know anything much about it. I think it would have been covered in like a page or 2 during my history things. Why was Bangladesh part of Pakistan in the first place? I mean, I know the answer is the British, but why? It's separated from... It was always separated from the rest of Pakistan by India. Assuming history classes in this country care about the developing world. Well, I spent a lot of time in my... Well, I didn't actually have a class, it was a book. And I read pretty extensively about the history of India. I've forgotten most of it, but I do remember a lot of what I learned about Hinduism. Which, a lot of Hinduism and the caste system. But I don't think it dwelled much on Bangladesh. Again. Oh hey, it's the same spot where we just picked up the haunted combine trailer. Hopefully it's not here anymore. Nope, nope, it's not. What is that? Also, I missed my spot. This is a very questionable oboe player, or whatever this is. Alright. Let's see. Tamping machine, 60,000 pounds. It's an articulated trailer, too. But it's not that far. Oh, wait a minute. I know where it's going, though. I just know it's going to that one stupid shop on the corner that I can... Okay, do I want to take the 60,000 pound camping machine to that stupid side in Page? Or do I want to take this backhoe loader to Las Vegas? Or I could take this to Carlsbad. That's too far. It's 9:43. Which of these is shorter? I'm gonna do the Las Vegas one because it's easier because that's heavy. It's an articulated trailer, high value cargo, standard delivery. But yeah, okay, we'll do the backhoe loader. Okay, let's see. Pakistan has no historical basis. Clearly invented during decolonization, as Muslims were fearful of the Hindu-dominated state. Went bad really fast. Vegas? I don't want to go to Vegas, but I guess we will. Okay. As I understand it, the Hindu religious nationalists are getting a bit uppity in India. They're turning into the Indian version of the Republican Party. They're not doing good things. Careful. Okay. Not the first time. Yeah. Like it won't be the last. Yeah. I don't have a lot of context for what's going on currently in India, though. I should not have made that turn. Hasn't stopped being a secular republic? No, but technically neither have we. And there's still... the non-secular elements still cause a lot of problems for everybody. Okay, 216 miles. That'll probably be our last job of the day. Good part of the way to another truck, though. But also, we still need to buy a car, and I need to get a car mod. Okay. Also, I'm afraid I'm probably going to go for a fairly modern car, because we want something spacious and comfy for a road trip. Difference between the US and India. Pakistan and Iran? I suppose so. Alright. Although, as I understand it, Iran actually was a secular... I don't know if it was a republic, but it was a secular state once. Until we unmade that. I feel like a lot of the U.S.'s geopolitical threats were the result of the U.S.'s own poorly thought through actions. Secular monarchy. It was certainly more liberal than it was now, or than it is now. Alright. Oop, too fast, too fast. Alright. Wickenburg and Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know much about. I don't actually know that much about the context of what the U.S. did in Iran, but I know it has a general pattern of propping up less than popular and less than ethical governments for often economic purposes. You know, banana republics and the like. Speed reduced ahead. Okay. Start slowing down. 65. Okay. That's not that bad. But what might be going down again? Kingman! Alright. So apparently I want to be in this lane. I didn't actually check.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
I didn't specifically know it was a republic. I just knew it was secular. As opposed to the more religious fanatic government that we have these days. And that sort of characterizes a lot of the Muslim political world for whatever reason.
'Tis you, must go and I must buy. But come ye back.
Okay, right turn around. Let me do it this time. Just.
Or when the valley is hushed and white with snow, 'tis I'll be there in sunshine.
Burger.
Or in shadow.
45. Yeah, religious fanaticism seems on the rise globally, honestly. Like, what else do you call? Like, what else do you call what's going on in the States? Like, the goal is closer to feudalism than theocracy, but the way that their motive, that the would-be feudal lords are motivating people is with theocracy. no, I did not know that. Egypt is known for its nightclubs.
When you come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead as
Oh, here we go. More dead.
well may be,
Is there any song in this collection of Irish lyric songs where somebody doesn't die?
and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft your tread above me, and on my grave shall warmer, sweeter be, for you will
Earth?
and tell me
Okay, hold on a second.
that you
Photo
love
studio. What is going on here? What?
and I shall sleep in peace until
Oh, is that a helicopter?
you come to me.
Okay. What if I... Yeah, it's a helicopter. Okay. Right. Okay. An airplane has crashed here. I'm gonna get a bit closer to take a better look. Okay. Photo studio. Photo mode. Ugh. Hey, do you know the Muffin Man? Do you, Cobalt? Do you? Or anybody else here? Let's see. Okay. Let's get rid of the blur. So we got the municipal fire department paramedic. Okay, I guess that's what paramedics wear here. Okay, there's nobody in the plane right now, which is good. There's this guy stopped here for some reason. He's just in shell shock over what he just witnessed. And then there's this generic police. Captain America's police, huh? He is looking quite sternly at this oncoming traffic. Captain America police. Okay. There's the helicopter. Can I go up to the helicopter? This ain't the Punisher? I suppose so. Alright, let's go back to nighttime. Continue on. No, okay. Alright. 90 miles. Okay. Speed up a bit. Because we don't have a haunted combine anymore. Cobalt says Patois. Patois. Alright. Yeah, sure thing. Patois. Reduce speed ahead, okay. Stop speeding out. 55. Excuse me. Why did... These controls did not turn on. Turned off, in fact. 66 miles to the cursed city of Las Vegas. Okay. There's the Hoover Dam again. Electricity, electricity. Ah, rotator lights. They're kind of cool. Saving, saving, na 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 na. I don't know why I'm singing. There's already music here. Okay. Tropicana Avenue, all the lemonade comes from. Yeah, secular Republic of Iran would be nice, certainly. Although, Arma 3 Iran is also secular, and they form CSAT, who are not nice people. Alright. Along with China, I'm not entirely sure that Iran and China makes sense. Oh, that building's having a flicker. You said the Republic is mega corrupt? Yeah. That yellow building over there was having a rough go by the look of it. Okay, it's the Shark Free Aquarium again. Iran literally buys Chinese weapons. Yeah, but is that really enough for it to make logical sense for them to be military allies? Like, are their geopolitical goals actually aligned? Speed limit. Okay. Am I taking this next one? Can't tell. No. They line that they dislike the U.S. Yeah, but is that really? If you're not under direct threat, is that actually grounds for, and does that actually make sense for an alliance? Okay, no, I did not miss my turn. Okay. Let's see, the Western Alliance? Yeah, I suppose. Ah. Wait a minute. What? Okay. I have no idea if I'm clear to go, but I didn't get a fine, so... Okay. Rest area. Okay. Ah! What are you doing? Dang you! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm gonna make you wait there now. Okay. Why would you do that? Just why? $900. Every time I come to this city, something goes wrong. No, the Evo was the one in the wrong. He just went forward into a clearly visible turning thing. There we go. Okay, decoupling. Right. Achievement unlocked. I think I like it. Is that what? 50 jobs? I'm not sure. Or 30? I don't know. Okay, $10,000. 1,000 of which I just lost. Okay. Mobile barrier. Definitely not. Iron pipes to Ogden. Right. So we now have $70,000. Which is actually enough to buy a car. I think. Just need to decide what car to buy. So that's probably the next thing I should buy. Because we need the car for the road trip, definitely. We don't necessarily need to have... Actually, I'll leave these lights on because it syncs well enough with the music. Anyway, we don't necessarily need another driver to do our road trip. Anyway, okay. Just eliminate everything you previously stated. Not remotely an expert on the Middle East, Central Asia, or Indian subcontinent. Yeah, me neither. Okay, so. Scheduled Tuesday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, will be more Divinity 2. Not Original Sin. Divinity 2 Ego Draconis. That is, well, it's the same genre, but it's a completely different game. Entirely different. Then Thursday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, will be more Heaven's Vault. Might even be able to wrap up by then. I don't know. We shall see. And then Saturday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, more Minecraft. And at some point this week, I might also try to sneak another American Truck Simulator stream, because we got a lot of things to save up for to prepare for the road trip. What's after Heaven's Vault? I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking maybe Star Trek Online with user-suggested bridge crew, but there doesn't seem to have been much enthusiasm for that. Let's see. Definitely not Rain World. All right, let me look at my Steam library and see what's on my to-do list as well. So yes, I have kind of been in a Star Trek-y mood. We'll see if that is still true when I get to the thing, but let's see. Okay. Night in the Woods I might do at some point, but I might do it on my own because I don't really know what to expect from it. Let's see. I have Duck Season now. I have Prey. Maybe I'll do Prey if people aren't interested in what do you call it? Star Trek Online. At some point I might do Total War Follow the Samurai. But I need to wait for that to be on a good sale. But that's kind of interesting, because it's like 19th century soldiers versus traditional shogunate soldiers. Define what I just said? Huh? What? Define what part of what I just said? Anyway, so at some point I might do Follow the Samurai, which is Total War. Let's see. Yeah, Duck Season I mentioned. Greedfall's been pushed back a while because that's too similar to Divinity. Don't know what to expect from it in terms of content. Like I don't know if I really want to get into something that's sweary or I think I've seen something about drug reference and drug use, something like that, and that it's just generally and as a separate issue, that it's generally kind of existentially, which not really in the mood for. Let's see. Paper Beast, I need to do that at some point. I think that's just a one session thing though. Ooh, I have Per Aspera. Okay. Existential dread is not fun. And at some point I should return to Tropico now that the situation is not quite so urgent. Don't remember drug use? Okay, maybe there isn't any. Anyway, but we shall see. Yeah, it depends what people are interested in, partly. Because I would like to do Star Trek Online with a viewer submitted crew, but people just don't seem to be that interested. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, but yes, Tuesday, Divinity Ego Draconis. Thursday, Heaven's Vault. Saturday, Minecraft, and probably somewhere in there another bonus stream of American Truck Simulator. I think that'll about wrap us up, though. Did you enjoy Elite Force? Okay, good. Good. Oh yeah, I need to play Elite Force 2 at some point, too. Yeah. Anyway, that'll about wrap us up for now, I think. I can continue talking about what we might do next in the Discord. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!